I don't know why you're acting so surprised. You had me christened. It's not unusual.
Well, I just didn't think it was your type of thing. But I'm delighted you're going ahead with it.
Yeah, your mother loves a social occasion.
Well, so do you. You can put your best suit on.
Oh, just as long as I'm not required to make any outlandish promises.
You will be required to gaze at your granddaughter with an adoring expression on your face.
Well, that I can manage without any problem.
Oh. So, who's going to be godparents?
Oh, well, I haven't really thought about it.
Well, if the christening's going to be next week, maybe you had.
I suppose so. So who should we have then, eh?
Tracy's decided to have the baby christened.
Has she? Oh.
Was something of a surprise.
She's full of them.
It is a very traditional thing to do.
Well, it's more a rite of passage for the parents, isn't it? I mean, the child won't remember much.
Perhaps that's just as well.
I think Blanche gave her the idea.
Oh, she's certainly showing an interest.
We are not belittling the role of grandparents or great-grandparents, Ken.
No, but we do believe that any child would be better off in the care.
Thanks for letting us know.
Oh, well, it's the least I could do. OK. Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Right, so that's something else to tell Mr. Pomfrey. There are godparents now. More people between us and the baby.
Godparents have no legal status.
Oh, but Tracy has, and Steve.
Steve hasn't even acknowledged the child.
Not to say that he won't in the future.
Well, we could ask him. He'd only have to state that he intends to have no access.
Well, that'd be like denying he's the father.
That's what he wants to do.
What do you think it'd give us a chance?
Oh, it's worth a try.
I hate the idea of asking him.
Well, so do I, but we've got to. For Amy's sake.
You know, I can't help thinking about my little Catherine who died.
Oh, yeah, Mum talked about that.
I only had her for a couple of days, but I'll never forget her.
Does Amy look a bit like her?
I don't know. She was so small, but she was beautiful to me. I suppose she was just a tiny wrinkled baby.
Well, you know, if you like, Catherine could be one of her middle names.
Well, she's been registered. You can't change her name.
Well, no, but I'm having a christening next week, so I could add one.
Are you sure?
Yeah, well, it would be like a way of remembering her, wouldn't it?
She would have been 12 now. Oh, I'm really sorry I've got to go.
No, it's okay.
I'll see you later.
Well, tell us what you want.
And be quick.
We're here to talk about Amy.
We need to know if you've got... We need to know if you've got any intention of helping Tracy bring her up.
Well, I haven't. That's a dead cert.
Will you let Steve answer?
Oh, go on.
She's, Tracy's baby. She's her responsibility.
You won't claim parental rights.
No.
Satisfied?
We've no quarrel with you, Karen.
We appreciate how you must feel. It's upsetting for us all.
I don't give a toss about you, because you can walk away. And you would if you had any sense.
You're making matters worse.
Steve, please.
Look, you've got your answer. As far as I'm concerned, she's not my child.
Thank you.
But if I were you, I'd let Tracy bring her up on her own. Because she's not yours either.
Yeah, but if they don't, then you're not bothered, are you, baby?
No. No, of course not.
Come on, Ray. Thanks.
Thank you. Which is why we thought, taking all things into consideration, that little Amy would be far better off with us than with a mother who doesn't really want her.
Mr. Cropper, Mrs. Cropper, I've listened very carefully to what you have to say.
What's your conclusion?
That you probably realise how tenuous your hold on this child is.
What about the contention that Tracy Barlow is not a fit mother?
Whose contention is that?
Ours.
Has she neglected the child, beaten her, abused her?
No.
She did try to sell her before she was born.
To you?
Yes.
At your suggestion?
Yes.
A court wouldn't look kindly on that.
She tricked me.
She told a lie. Regrettable, unpleasant, but not worthy of litigation.
You're talking around the subject. There's a child at the centre of this.
A child who has no biological, legal or moral kinship to you.
That is not the point.
A child with a mother and father, a grandfather, 2 grandmothers and a great-grandmother living in the same street.
Are you saying that there's nothing that we could do?
My advice is to take the matter no further.
So we just give up, forget about it.
Exactly. In legal terms, there's nothing to pursue. You have no claim on this baby whatsoever.